Hi there, this is my pickling operation for bread and butter pickles. So this is my syrup solution, or pickling solution, which consists of these items, a little bit less than last time for the relish. So we have mustard seed, celery seed, turmeric, sugar and cider vinegar. So, and the proportions again were for a much bigger batch. I only had 4 cucumbers left, so this was called for a 10 cucumber batch. So I've halved it, and I've got 1 sweet red bell pepper and 1 large sweet onion. And the syrup I've halved as well. So it called for 5 cups of sugar and 3 cups of apple cider, and I've halved that. And so that's what's in there. That's the mix, the pickling mix. Anyway, I have my water. My jars are in here. I'm not going to open it because the water temperature drops. As you can see, it's at 211, and I have the oven on the timer for. That was 10 minutes. I've got 3:30 left, and then the jars will be ready. I've just got to take the pickles out and rinse them in the sink, and then put them in the jars, and then add the pickling solution. And then back into the hot canning bath again. Same as before, 10 minutes. So anyway, that's where I'm at right now. I'll be back when there's some more progress. Oh, I have my lids boiling in here. They've been boiling for a couple of minutes. So that's all. There's my bread and butter pickles. They're all in their jar. I've just got to add the pickling solution. I had a little bit more than I thought. I got 1 extra jar. I did 7 jars, so it's just as well I did that last one. I'm not sure whether I'm going to have enough juice. So I still have the relish solution, which I might end up using to do that last jar or the last 2 jars if I don't have enough. So I have about 1 litre of the relish, which isn't right, but rather than waste it, I'll use it. So we will see. Anyway, that's where I'm at. Back later. Oh well, you win some, you lose some. Try to save some juice because I wasted so much last time. That was all I got out of my halving that recipe, so I'm having to quickly make another batch. So I'm dissolving the sugar. This is a full batch, so the 5 cups of sugar and the 3 cups of apple cider vinegar. Shouldn't have messed with it. That'll teach me a lesson. Anyway, so that's as far as I got. So I filled 1 and I'm just over a half jars with my syrup. So I wasn't going to put the relish one in that much. I need to have at least 6 of these jars with the right syrup in, or right pickling juice in. So that's where I'm at. Don't do what I did, make a full batch of syrup. So do the 5 cups of sugar and 3 cups of apple cider vinegar. Be back. Hi there, this is my bread and butter pickles that I did at the weekend, and this is the end result. They seem to under heat, they seem to have pushed all the pickles to the top. This is the first time I've ever made them, so it seemed to push them all the way up here, as though I hadn't put enough in, although loosely packed, which was the way it looked like it was done in the Big Easy Chef's video. He didn't push them in, or pack them hard. But anyway, so there's a space at the bottom, and I think it's partly due to maybe I could have packed more in. I'd had to have pushed them in there. So I don't know whether that's normal or not to sometimes have that space, or maybe I just needed to pack more pickles in. Maybe somebody can tell me. But the other thing is, I think that because it's so sugary, this recipe called for it was 5 cups of sugar in 3 cups of vinegar. Maybe I didn't let it dissolve long enough so that it was thin enough, and it's so everything wants to float on the sugary syrup. So I'm not sure whether that's part of the problem too, but anyway, I'm sure they'll be fine. They look okay. The jars are all sealed, although it's hard to see the seals. That's the only one I can really see, but they're all, you can't push them down, and they, in a certain light, you can see the dent. Even this one, which is only a partial. That was only half a jar of pickles, so, but you can see that one, all the pickles are at the top because the syrup is very dense, I guess. Anyway, so that was my bread and butter pickles for the first time. I haven't tried them yet. Again, he recommends that they get better after 4 weeks, but I might try this one because it's only a partial jar. But anyway, there you go. Bread and butter pickles, Big Easy Chef style. I will put a link to his video on how to make it. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.